Welcome back. Welcome back. We have an annual event that happens every time this year, and it's put on by the PARTI Trio. It's the event's called Tree of Angels, and with us here is John Burnside and Linda Patterson. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for allowing us to come on.
Yes. No problem. Anytime you want to come on, it's always a pleasure to have you guys here.
That's what you said last time.
And let me say this. Last time I said when we came back this time of year, we would do a prostate exam live on the air.
I hoped you would have forgotten about that.
But I'm going to let you come Friday.
Are you doing those this year?
It is Friday. Year? It's Friday, so we'll see you Friday. So
we're going to bring a film crew. And no, just kidding.
I don't know anything about this.
Okay. Well, actually, that's not what we're here to talk about, but we do want people to know that is happening on Friday. And what are the hours?
It starts, I believe it's 8 o'clock till 1 o'clock.
And is there any need to call ahead?
Yes. We do need you to call ahead. But if you showed up, I'm sure we could get it done.
What's the phone number, real quick, so I'll be calling?
Well, you can call the office at 414-4244, and or look in the newspaper. There's a direct line to schedule that also.
And anyone over 50, I guess, is?
Yeah, I think 50 is the baseline. If there's some positive family history, I know some of the doctors go earlier.
Yeah.
Some of your family doctors, I know that my family doctor said he'd like to start do the baseline at 45, and then you wouldn't have to have another one until 50.
Right.
Yeah.
But yearly at 50 on.
Good.
Okay.
And that's a yearly thing.
And I'm about 10 years away from that, so I don't have to worry about it. But no,
let me know when you're going in. I want to be there.
Wait a minute.
I don't even want to.
Right. So
We're not talking about age.
We're going to talk about the Christmas and the Christmas angels, right?
Tree of
Angels, yes.
Yes.
Tell us about
tell us,
those.
We are selling these Christmas angels for $10. You can buy an angel in memory of somebody or in honor of somebody maybe who has survived cancer or been through a hard time. But we have a tree in the PARTI lobby, and it's pretty inspirational. We want to invite anybody to come over and see the tree. By Christmas, it will just be covered with angels. And we put somebody's name on a ribbon that hangs on so each angel has a name.
Okay.
And then I'm the president of the PARTI board, and we gather together and we write little thank you cards that say you have an angel with your name on it on the PARTI tree in honor of you or in memory of your mother or something, and we mail those out. So it's a good gift idea, we think.
It's personalized, too.
$10, not very much money, and we take 100% of this money and we give it to John. Yeah,
give it to John. John's going on vacation very soon.
So as many as you can. The nice thing about this is during the course of the year, we often have fundraisers for specific things, and this is one of the fundraisers that we do for wigs, turbans, needs that we see that arise, and we do have those from time to time.
Yeah.
We live in a rural area. There's oftentimes needs that we can't anticipate, but our patients do arise, and so we watch that very carefully. We monitor for dietary needs. So we do a lot of things. When you see these commercials for these cancer centers that are advertising, we do the exact same things. We're not often as good, I think, as tooting our own horn on some of those, but we try to meet spiritual needs if they have those questions.
Right. Yeah, and that's a traumatic experience to go through cancer and having lose your hair and go through the chemotherapy and all that. And it's your job to make that.
And I've heard the
better.
story that there are certain words that are universal. We talked about that. Love.
Right.
You can go in any country and say love or a bathroom, Coca-Cola, Ebola, cancer.
Just saying, it's like
Ebola.
Yeah,
I know.
But certain words like Ebola or cancer or any of those.
Yeah.
And they strike fear no matter what language you use.
Yeah.
And so it is a scary thing. And I believe that as a generation, we got young kids coming up that understand cancer better than probably my parents did. But at the same time, the first question you have is, am I going to live?
Yeah.
Right.
And so we try to meet so many of these needs, and this allows us to do that. And I was telling a story the other day about the angel tree. We had a patient walk in, and they saw angel tree, and they saw their name on the tree.
Oh, yeah.
And their face just lit up because they said, "That is awesome. Where did my name?" And someone had given us some money and said, can't think of anybody, but would you put
Yeah.
some people's names on
Right.
there? And then, of course, I always see your mom's. You
Right.
always give an honor in memory of your mom. And I know Dan's done the same thing. And so it is really neat opportunity for us to give to others. If you've got someone out of town, it's a wonderful opportunity to give because they'll send a handwritten note
Sure.
to them saying, "Hey, you've got a tree. Someone's thought of you, and you've got an angel on a tree in Harrison."
Yeah, that's great. And these they're available now, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
We have flyers on the desk in the inside PARTI, and then we're taking them around the community.
Okay.
So you might actually see one. They're red.
And maybe we could leave some even here?
Yeah, we
Can we
Yeah.
leave
You know,
some
in case
here?
someone
That
is
would be
watching.
great. On the back, you just tell us your name and address so that we will also send you a card that says, "Hey, we got your money."
See the front of that.
Okay.
The camera's up close, and we want to make
Sorry.
sure
We have your money, and we're sending out cards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, call me at the office, and I'll be happy to mail you one. If you're close, I may bring it by. But we're going to be, getting these in the hands of civic groups, churches,
yeah.
we're
Sunday school
asking
classes.
people to take them to Sunday school classes and
Good.
a couple
it's a
of
big
businesses.
push to help people.
Yes, yes.
And the trees actually can bless you too. So after
Come in,
after
yeah.
the prostate screening, we'll put our tree up, and then we'll put those angels on start putting those angels on trees. So it's kind of fun to come.
It'll
and see
make me
those
feel
things.
better. I'm
It
sure.
is.
I'm sure it will.
Well, we appreciate you being here again this year, and as always, you're always welcome to come back. And this is a great event. We support it, and we hope you do too. Cancer is not a great thing, but it's always good to know early so it can be treated.
Early detection is still the key, and most cancers are survivable or are curable
Yes.
if caught early.
Yeah.
And so that's another thing is when we laugh and joke about the prostate screening, it's a tool to get
Sure.
get men in this community to get those good things taken care of
Yeah. That's
that
right.
we don't like to do. But we'll also we just finished a breast screening. We did our colorectal screening. We did our skin screening. I'm going to miss something because cervical screening. So we do all those screenings, all of them pretty much free of charge. Our prostate screening is the only one that I think that does cost something, and it's $10.
That's for the blood test, right?
And it's for the blood test.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so, so it is actually an opportunity to get it taken care of early and look at a survivable many more Christmases and things
Yeah.
in the future when you get those things taken care of early.
Okay.
Thank y'all for
All right,
coming.
thank you.
Thank
Linda,
you.
John, thank you, and hopefully it's a good event. And let us know what happens, how it turns out.
I sure
Okay.
will. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thanks for having us.
We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Josh Bright. He's also going to be talking about diabetes, which is a part of the hospital here in Harrison. We'll be talking to him and his leadership summit on diabetes. We'll talk about that in just 2 minutes. Stay with us.